Maybe. You've spent your entire life believing you were unbearable. But what if the problem was never really you? Today, you'll finally understand why you feel excluded, rejected, and why it has nothing to do with who you are, but everything to do with what you were taught to become. You weren't born quiet. You were trained to be. Since you were little, every time you spoke with excitement, someone said, "Lower your voice." When you showed too much emotion, they replied, "Don't. Be dramatic." And when you tried to explain how you felt, the answer was always, "You talk too much." You grew up with the feeling that you were too much, that you were always saying the wrong thing. So, you stopped. You stopped expressing yourself. You stopped trying. And now, you feel awkward in conversations, like you're always in the wrong place, at the wrong time, saying the wrong thing. Over time, the fear of saying the wrong thing became a habit. You began to hide behind short answers, forced jokes, rehearsed phrases. You convinced yourself that you were too shy, too reserved, just boring. But inside, there's a universe of thoughts, emotions, and stories that never saw the light of day. And the cruelest part? People started to believe the mask. They started treating you like someone uninteresting. And you started to believe it too. You're not annoying. You're wounded. You're frozen. You're carrying years of emotional rejection while hoping to be understood by people who never tried to listen. And the most twisted part? You're trying to communicate like an adult, using a voice that was silenced when you were a child. You don't need more communication techniques. You need permission to be yourself. Your voice is still there. She's just scared. Scared of being mocked, rejected, ignored. But what if, for the first time, you tried something different? What if instead of trying to be interesting, you were just honest? What if instead of hiding, you allowed yourself to show up? The truth is, real conversations are not born from perfection, but from authenticity. Real connection comes from the imperfect, the vulnerable, the human. You're not hard to talk to. You just never learned, yet, that you have the right to be heard. Comment below, "I'm here," if this woke something up inside you. Write what you feel, because sometimes healing starts with the very first word.